Today we will be discussing about how we develop. Because India during Jawaharlal Nehru tried to follow a mixed economy pattern, whereby the poor people uh, were tried to get maximum development. Capitalism as well as socialism, they mixed it. That means government sector were given major power, major roles to play in the economic progress, whereas private sector were given small roles. Now, as the time passed, the public sector didn't work well. There was a lot of corruption. They made loss-making companies, and due to labor loss, there were a lot of riots and trade union problems. That's how the government people went on demanding more and more money. They stopped the production, and most of the public sector units were loss making. Corruption was there, bribery was there, everybody wanted money, and there was no feelings for another person. This is quite reverse to what Mahatma Gandhi, father of our nation, and Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, such great leaders, Swami Vivekananda, such great leaders, what they had contemplated, what they had visioned for a free India, the display, the actual experience of Indian democracy showed the reverse pattern. Either it was religiously exploited, or some states tried to have a lion's share in Indian power system, in Indian money-making system, influence, controlling over political dimensions. That is how India became one of the most corrupted countries in the world. Neither India could adopt the discipline of China, the development of Russia, or the maneuverability, wisdom of the USA in economy. So India went on giving more and more dollars due to the rise in gold price, because the gold is the medium through which dollar and money are compared, and on that basis dollar and money prices are fixed. So India lost a lot. That means always there was a deficit, trade deficit for India. What was visualized by Mahatma Gandhi, Swadeshi, That was a dream. That is a dream. Everything was foreign. And the young masses prepared foreign products, and they followed the most comfortable, most luxurious, most expensive foreign products. That's how the trade deficit increased. Russia, one of our friend countries, I had seen one video wherein Russia agreed to sell oil products, petroleum products, in terms of money terms. That means you can pay money. You needn't pay dollar. Only when you have to pay dollar, that becomes more burdensome, because you have to earn or arrange dollar. Either you have to export, or you have to borrow from the World Bank, IMF, like these organizations. So what was visualized by our freedom fighters, that was never achieved, and it is not certain due to the growing population, due to the income gap. Poor are going poorer, and rich are going richer, and the shortage of natural resources and inflation, these all have made a question mark whether the dream that was seen by our freedom fighters could ever be achieved. Some of the things I collected from Google, and I am just putting before you. Even though I am not an economist, neither I have a good economic degree. I am simply an employee earning very low level income. Nobody have ever recognized me in economic field, but I think it is all our duty. It is the duty of all of us to understand the freedom fight, struggle, and are we progressing in that direction or not. So you see, first I will give some data. Okay, per capita income in 2011 was 60,603 per annum, 5,000 around per month. So in 2022 it became 11,000 as per the data I am having. Okay. Now in real terms, means actually if you calculate that on inflation index, it becomes 1,04,000. 1,04,000. Means monthly income is 8,500 around. Okay, so it was 5,000 now 8,500. But if you see our population increased from 80 crores in 1984 to 150 crores in 2023. 2011, the employment figure in our country, both private and public and other employment also, 47 crores 04 lakhs in 2011, 47 crores and 04 lakhs. Whereas in 2022, it is 47 crores 16. Sorry, in 2011 it was more. Total employment was 47 crores 16 lakhs. It reduced by 12 lakhs in 2021. It now stands 47 crores 04 lakhs. So this is a very, very alarming factor. From 2011 to 2021, how 12 lakh jobs are reduced, whereas the population have been 1.5 fold increased. Means if it was 100 crores, now it is 150 crores. Now accordingly that it should be 47 lakhs crores if there was employment. It should be 60 crores right now. So instead of that, 12 lakhs employment have been reduced. Export and import if you see. Because why I am telling all these things? This is our role, the young people of our countries. When we are telling that it is 75 years of our freedom, अमृत काल बोल के हम बोलते हैं. When we are speaking about अमृत काल, the period of nectar, so we must know what is our role in improving, in increasing the export and decreasing the import. This whole whole thing, as far as our role is concerned, is taught by Mahatma Gandhi and those people who were trying for a freedom movement. Swadeshi, if you see many of the actions of Mahatma Gandhi, one of the most prominent thing was Swadeshi. That means we will not import anything. But now we are purchasing more things. Even if one product is Indian product is available at 100 rupees, a little bit more qualitative product, we are purchasing at 1,000 rupees in dollar terms. That's how our export have not been increasing. The export was $301 billion in 2011. In 2022, that became $422 billion. Grossly, an increase of 40%. Okay. Whereas import in 2011 was 462 crores. In 2021, it became 714 crores. Sorry, billion dollars. 462 billion dollars and 714 billion dollars. There is a 60% increase in imports. So exports increased only by 40%. Imports increased by 20%, 60%. So there is obviously a gap. Then we are telling that we have our satellite system have been improved, our information have been in information system of India, technology, high-tech system, electricity generation power, medicine supply have been increased to world countries. So there is growth in export. There have been significant growth in import. Right? So the trade deficit have accordingly increased, So these two factors, employment factor, there have been reduction in employment factor by 12 lakhs from 2011 to 2021, and export have been increased by 40%, whereas import have been increased by 60%. Okay, so these are significant factors. Anybody can see in the Google. Now from GDP and GNP we cannot have a conclusion about the income. Even though GDP is showing in real terms a 35% growth. From GNP. GNP means total income of our country, whether foreign or domestic, whereas GDP is domestic only within our boundary of India. So GNP have increased from 82 lakh crore to 271. Okay, whereas GDP have increased from 52.02 lakh crore to 159 259.71 lakh crore. Okay, so this is what the economic factors are showing, like that inflation index have reached from 184 to 307 right now. In 2011 it was 184, whereas now it is 307. Deficit in 2000, trade deficit was 5.76 during UPA government, whereas during NDA government it has been 6.4%. And you know how dollar has been from 40 rupees. 10 years before it was 40 rupees. Now it is around 85 rupees. Now the case is $1 increase, 1 rupee increase in dollar terms means billions of dollars lost to us because foreign debt is high. Okay, suppose 100 crores, 100 billion we owe to IMF. $100 means $100 billion means 10,000 crores. Okay. 10,000 crore dollars. 10,000 crore dollars. Okay, suppose 1 rupee is increased, then 10,000 crore. 10,000 crore within 1 crore, 1 rupee increase, we lose 10,000 crore rupees. Again I am telling, suppose 100 billion is the foreign debt we owe to IMF, right? Now 100 billion means really 10,000 crore dollars. 10,000 crore dollars. So if we owe 10,000 crore dollars, now if you convert into 85 rupees, it was 8,50,000 crores. Okay. So now if 1 rupee is 85, it becomes 86. Now it becomes, the debt becomes 8,60,000 crores. Means 10,000 crore with increase of 1 rupee. Money to dollar terms, we will be losing 10,000 crore rupees for a debt of $100 billion. Okay, now our foreign debt is very high. Okay, that figure I didn't take, but this is the economic factor we are having. Now come how we can, what kind of precautions we should have taken, even though the government was vulnerable for oil export, for technology, for oil, petroleum product imports, for technology imports. Even during Honorable Indira Gandhi, it was food product imports. From jewelry to machinery, means your infrastructure building products. From medicines to medicines, in every sector, computers, we are purchasing. That is how we have been short of dollars. Okay, now this change of the value of rupee versus dollar gives a high cost to us. Now come how we can confront this problem. You see, first thing is technology. Mahatma Gandhi when told, because I felt it is more appropriate to take the name of Mahatma Gandhi, the freedom people, struggling people, because they had made a role model how India can progress. Means they came to conclusion that if we will purchase many things from outside, we have to pay them into dollars, and we don't have dollars. That's how they will exploit us. So they told that we will follow Swadeshi. Okay, so technology improvement, wherever from drone, that drone is there, na? Drone is flying into the sky, helicopter, aeroplane purchasing from America, from Russia, from France, aeroplanes we are purchasing, drones we are purchasing. Now when Narendra Modi ji had gone to America, there was a controversy about purchasing of drones. some news were there that the drones were being purchased at a higher cost, 3 to 4 times cost. So every field we are almost purchasing a lot. So for that reason, Mahatma Gandhi told to avoid uh, this trade deficit, to be dependent upon others, we must improve our technology. So how much in research and development we are spending? Both these from UPA government to Modi government, the research and development expenses spent is very much less than the foreign countries. That data also I forgot to bring, but you go to the Google and you find how much dollars, how much money England, Russia, Germany, Japan, and USA they are spending, and how much we are spending. If I will not study, I cannot tell something. Only when my parents will spend money on me for my studies, then only I can put a knowledge, I can forward a knowledge, I can explain something. But we have been short of money in research development. Satellite development we have made a little, but if you see alternative non-conventional energy system, a lot to be developed. We are in power short of power supply. Everywhere oil we are using, petroleum products we are using. I saw some battery products in Kanpur site, north site in Delhi and Kanpur, Lucknow. They are using battery products. Buses are running on batteries. That is a good thing. Like this, research and development to make non-conventional energy. Okay, so that energy system we have to use. Once I had also told in my last article that in health field even we are not able to get the latest technology from our partners in foreign countries. So technology front, say Mr. Modi ji or Mr. Rahul Gandhi, I think in the Rajiv Gandhi was in a better position. He was trusted more by foreign countries than Mr. Modi and Rahul Gandhi, because Rajiv Gandhi was having very clear concept to bargain for on technology front. Not only fighting ability is another thing. When we are talking about wars, weapons, development of weapons, then war is in our mind. But we have to remove war from our mind. We should concentrate on living standards of people. What kind of products we are purchasing due to lack of knowledge, due to lack of technology, health products, computers, mobiles, train system, helicopters, drones, aeroplanes, cars. Okay, 20 lakh a car is costing 1 crore, 2 crore rupees. Until now we have not been able Tata was trying to produce nano they have developed 1 lakh, 2 lakh rupees. So what is the role of government in research and development? Suppose that 1 crore car, BMW car, we can manufacture it 10 lakhs by following the technology. Okay, the imitation bolte na, we call that imitation of technology. That kind of knowledge should be given to the children. The children should be that much smart by seeing a product, or by if they are given enough time to research on a product, they can follow, and on their own they can develop some products also that are convenient to Indian condition. The technology is the turning point. How much money we are spending, how in dollar terms we are losing money. Russia agreed for payments in money. Now Russian president was saying that they have a lot of money. How they will spend, they don't know. Okay, so technology innovation, technology development is a most challenging factor. From even you see the stapler, 10 rupees stapler pin we cannot manufacture. If we manufacture, then we will create environmental issues. All products, we have been that old position only. That 100 years, 200 years, 500 years, traditional position only. Only construction, building construction, because India was very developed in construction field since 2000, 1000 era. We have been able to build big temples. So in construction, we have been a little developed. But still you see Petronas Tower, 105 tower floors, but we are 65, 67 like this. They have built that before many days. So comparison is not always fine. Some people have some specific specialization, but we must have a criteria that whether our progress is satisfactory or not, whether we are progressing in the right direction or not. This whether we are at least whether we are spending enough money that is sufficient for our research and development or not. This think tank, I think definitely we are lacking in our administration political system. Okay, now next come to manpower. Manpower, you see, 20 years back, I wrote that people should be given loan and technology. That employment, the disastrous employment problem in India could be solved when poor people without any mortgage should be given loans and properly guided, should be skilled, trained in skills. Then employment problem can be solved. In Delhi, if you see, people are entrepreneurs. They try to be entrepreneurs. In Mumbai also, people try to be entrepreneurs because they are developed people. So those people either because they don't have money, Skill development, they don't have skill development. Education, government is not helping. That's how they are going for small employment. So this strategy should be changed. People should be, poor people should be given education, skill and money to develop. That's not there. Neither it was in UPA time nor in the Modi government. That is entirely lacking. Administrators, they are so fearful for their job. I am an IAS officer. I am getting 5 lakh rupees salary. I always try to save my job, to save my skin. If I give a new suggestion that is not favorable to my minister, then he may take action. 90%, 99% cases, you see the civil servants are very cautious about their jobs. They don't want to take risk. Why? They are telling that when we have been given 5 lakh rupees and every facility, why to go to the mud and wash the leg? Why to take risk? We are fine. Our demand for our life is fulfilled. Every way is open for our prosperity, growth. That's not the thing. Unless and until those people who are given facilities or power, they think on this matter. Okay, why we are lacking? Why we are being defamed all over the world that we are unemployed? Our government is not giving employment. Why this issue is arising? Because the administrators, the politicians are failing to sort out the issue. They are bluffing because they cannot find a solution to that. So skill development, education, giving proper education to poor, giving skill to the poor, giving loan to work, creating jobs should be helped by government. It is entirely 100% missing with our governments. Government is trying to take money by taxes and give to some people, capitalists. Okay, so that's how. Because they are controlled by foreign countries. Foreign country, why they will help us if they don't get any benefit? Okay, why China will be friend to us if China cannot sell its products to India? So that's how. Commercially they are from France to Britain to America to some extent Russia is okay. To some extent America is also okay. But all the countries, if you see, commercially oriented. Okay, if they don't get any benefit, why they shall come forward? This is the second matter. So manpower, population, controlling of the population, one child per couple, most important thing. Okay. Morality, politics, law, yoga and secularism. So morality must be taught to children. Itna bribe, everybody is asking for bribe. If you have power, you kick others. You start kicking others. You never think of others. What will be? He is a human, you are a human. So, how you misbehave? That is morality factor, because in our childhood, we haven't been taught the morality concept. We never did yoga. We never have been taught humanity. Okay. Secularism, yoga, law, politics, all these things, the right principle, the proper method of completing the work, dealing with people. We have not been taught. That's how we are treating like this. We are misbehaving people. This is the third factor. Fourth, infrastructure. Small countries like Japan and England, China is also. They have tremendously they have developed their railways. Whereas we are making accidents in Bhadrak, Baleshwar. Some 300 people died. Ashwini Vaishnav ji, IS, former IS, railway minister. No conclusion, no concrete step to solve. Only human failure, they told. So find out some other more human who are just lacking in their work. After that railway accident, had the railways could have pointed some 100 more, 200 people over India that these people are doing wrong and there could be another accident. That could have been the right step by Ashwini Vaishnav. बस 2 दिन तो 3 दिन चला गया. He visited the site. He took Guguni. He gave phone pay. All the things he talked. He talked about that new trends they are implementing. All these things he taught. But he didn't talk about this. Who could be the next person who could do initiate such a problem for India? There must be, if one found out and one made a mistake, another could be there. So take some tests, make again scrutinize the people. Okay, exactly error you publish, you tell nothing. That 200, 300 people died. Somebody announced some money. That became like a drama. It is over. Okay, human tragedy. Infrastructure we should develop. Okay, health infrastructure, yoga. Okay, medicine we are spending that much of money. Purchasing, destroying the kidney. Okay, dying early. But nobody is willing to do yoga. So this factor have to be looked after. That's how we have rural self-development. Self-help village means from chair to shoe to refrigerator. There should be some units. Like if Odisha, you are talking about Odisha. Small refrigerator, production manufacturer company should be there. Not every time you will purchase from Godrej or another LG or some other company. All regional places should be self-sufficient. Only some rare items to be purchased. That is how Mahatma Gandhi has given this self-sufficient in the products, in employment. So people will come. It is not necessary for Odisha to send 2 crore people to outside to search for employment. If they can produce, they can create employment. What is the problem with production? Find it out. Small production you do. Locally you produce, not on large scale. POSCO project that Honorable Naveen Patnaik did. 2 to 3 years drama, there was drama by a Korean steel company, POSCO, that was destroyed. Tata was destroyed. So small companies will do. Develop research and development. That is not done. Okay, rural development means rurally all the products should not be dependent from outside. Everything from TV to computer, from watch. Okay, so that was disconnected. Now come to defense sector. Contractual defense system destroyed Indian employment system by Honorable Modi. That is a black law. What I feel very upset with such type of laws. Now the time has come. Not simply qualified people, matriculation, 12th, not like that. When government should provide skill, not like this 1 crore for a doctor or 10 lakhs for an engineer spending yourself. Not. Government should provide some money. And the defense should take only talented, meritorious, skilled people. तो जब ऐसे आदमी को गवर्नमेंट ट्रेनिंग करेगा, बनाएगा आदमी को, और वो आदमी को लेगा डिफेंस, हमारा डिफेंस में कोई भी आदमी कभी नेवर दे विल बी सेड कि मैं गवर्नमेंट कभी मुझे निकाल देगा, गवर्नमेंट कुछ कर देगा, गवर्नमेंट ये कर देगा. आई हैव टू ऑलवेज गिव सेल्फ एक्सप्लेनेशन दैट नो आई एम डूइंग वर्क फॉर इंडिया. ये बोलना नहीं जरूरत पड़ेगा, क्योंकि ही इज स्किल्ड, ही इज मेरिटियस ऑन मेरिट, ही इज टैलेंटेड. ऑल द इनपुट हैव बीन गिवन टू दैट पर्सन सो दैट वो कहां पर भी खड़ा हो जाएगा. ही विल अर्न मनी. सो डिफेंस विल बी एन एसेट, नॉट ओनली फाइटिंग, इन एवरी सेक्टर ऑफ फाइटिंग. He should be in a position to command, whether it is a martial art, whether it is a managing a gun, missile, okay, satellite, computer. So proper prior training is must for defense people or any other sector, but I am focused this subject, this point is on defense employment. Defense employment should be like that. And there must be given a kind of freedom of speech. तो कोई भी बोल सकता है, ऐसे नहीं कि डिसिप्लिन का अंडर में कुछ भी नहीं बोलेंगे. ओके, लिटिल फ्रीडम टू स्पीक. Now comes foreign relationship. Democracy, one thing that Donald Trump and Honorable Donald Trump, ex-president, former president, and Mr. Honorable Modi, our PM, तो उनका दोस्ती ठीक है. दे स्पेंड मनी, दे गो फॉरेन ट्रिप्स, डेमोक्रेसी डेवलप कर रहे, रिलेशन डेवलप कर रहे. लेकिन उसमें पैसा कमा रहे हो क्या? ये चीज में तुम इंडिया को ज्यादा बेनिफिट दिया क्या? ये कोई भी, आप चाणक्य से लेके किसको भी ले लो, ये पहले पूछेगा तुम डोनाल्ड ट्रम्प से बात किया, पैसा कितना कमाया? पैसा जब कमाया, एक्सपोर्ट क्यों बढ़ाया नहीं और इंपोर्ट क्यों कमाया नहीं? दिस क्वेश्चन विल बी देयर. दो योर फॉरेन पॉलिसी ये होना चाहिए कि आप चाइना जा रहे हो ज्यादा पैसा खर्चा नहीं करके. इधर आपको डिफेंस में चाइना जैसे कोई तकलीफ हमें नहीं करेगा, और फर्दर चाइना विल प्रोवाइड अस टेक्नोलॉजी फॉर द डेवलपमेंट ऑफ इंडिया. ये फॉरेन पॉलिसी हमारा इंडिया बोलते हैं कि इंदिरा गांधी का पास था इंदिरा गांधी वॉज वेरी मैनिपुलेटिव बिकॉज शी वॉज हैविंग नेशनल इंटरेस्ट कि मेरा भारत, क्योंकि गांधी परिवार में तब तक वो खून था कि ये देश का डेवलपमेंट कैसे होगा। बाद में राजीव गांधी 50% कम हो गया क्योंकि राजीव गांधी बाहर में रहा, ही स्टेड आउटसाइड, तो उनको पूरा इंटरनेशनल फेनोमेनन आ गया उनका दिमाग में। तो और बाद में ये तो मनमोहन सिंह जी पूरा पंजाबी का काम किए, तो पंजाब स्टेट को कैसे बढ़ाएगा बोल के। और ये जो बाकी लुल्ले आए बाद में, जितना लुल्ले आए वो सब लूटने का काम ही किए, तोड़ने का काम किए, कुछ ना कुछ कंट्रोवर्सी करने का किए। तो फ्रॉम इंदिरा गांधी वाज गुड बार्गेनर, वेदर शी would have gone to अमेरिका, इंग्लैंड और चाइना और रशिया, वहां से पैसा कमा के लेकर आएगा, ये देश का लोग के लिए कमाएगा पैसा, सब लोग को समान देखेगा। ऐसे नहीं पंजाबी बढ़ गए इधर, मुस्लिम का लड़की को शादी कर लिया तो उसको तुम्हें जमीन दे दिया, घर दे दिया, राजा बना दिया, बादशाह बना दिया, ऐसे ये सब छोटे छोटे बातें नहीं देखेगा। बोलते नैरो माइंडेडनेस नहीं होगा, ब्रॉड नेशनल इंटरेस्ट में काम करेगा, ये देश कैसे डेवलपमेंट होगा। सो आवर फॉरेन पॉलिसी इंदिरा गांधी स्टाइल में होना चाहिए, नॉट नरेंद्र मोदी। और ऐसे मनमोहन सिंह जी का तो फॉरेन पॉलिसी, प्रणब मुखर्जी ऑल्सो ए लुल्लू, प्रणब मुखर्जी ऑल्सो, क्योंकि वो प्रोफेसर थे, प्रोफेसर से उसको फॉरेन मिनिस्टर बनाया गया। कोई गया बोला कि भाई तुम आओ, आप प्रेसिडेंट बनोगे, आप मंत्री बनोगे, तो उनको इतना पोजीशन ऑफर हो गया, उसका खुद का दिमाग डेवलप नहीं हुआ। यही हाल है कि एक नेचुरल लीडर जो कि स्ट्रगल कर करके 10 रुपया कमाने के लिए फाइट करते करते बड़े होता है, ही विल बार्गेन। और कोई जो बोलते पपेट्स कैन नॉट बार्गेन। आफ्टर इंदिरा गांधी, राजीव गांधी वाज हैविंग ए लिटिल बिट 50%, देयर आफ्टर ऑल आर पपेट्स। आप डोनाल्ड ट्रंप और नरेंद्र मोदी जी का आप बात करोगे, देखोगे कुछ बार्गेनिंग में कुछ नया चीज लाया नहीं। ओके, तो बाद में 8 नंबर पॉइंट है एग्रीकल्चर, नॉन कन्वेंशनल एनर्जी सिस्टम। हम लोग एयर से हवा, जैसे कि गुजरात में हम लोग बोले थे, मैं ऑनरेबल नवीन पटनायक जी को बोला है कि आप नॉन कन्वेंशनल, हमारा इतना कोस्टल एरिया है, वो जो व्हील से आप क्या बोलते हैं उसको लगा के, गुजरात में जो कितना पावर नॉन कन्वेंशनल एनर्जी सिस्टम है, दैट टाइप ऑफ एनर्जी आपने बनाओ। नवीन पटनायक हंसना, 2-4 आदमी को पकड़ लेगा, हंस लेगा, यस बोल के वो आई एम डूइंग। तो ऐसे करते करते टाइम पास 25 साल कर दिए, नॉन कन्वेंशनल एनर्जी का कोई भी सिस्टम बनाया नहीं। फॉरेन कंट्री में जैसे हो रहा है, हमारा अभी पेट्रोलियम प्रोडक्ट शुड बी रिड्यूस्ड टू 10% ओनली। एनर्जी सिस्टम के लिए पेट्रोलियम प्रोडक्ट का ऊपर हम लोग ज्यादा भरोसा करना, now onwards is not wise. So whether non-conventional energy system, हवा से, पानी से, समुंदर से, सन से, एटॉमिक एनर्जी से, ये एनर्जी चलाने का कोई भी बड़ा प्रोजेक्ट ये लोग ने किए नहीं। ओके, देन और लोन वेवर, राहुल गांधी जी कुछ कर रहा है, लोन वेवर, दैट इज ए गुड प्रोग्राम। मल्टी क्रॉप सिस्टम, हम भी अभी भी एग्रीकल्चर को, जैसे कि आंध्रा में कुछ लोग किए हैं, हमारा जो आम है यहाँ पर हाइब्रिड आम है। क्या नवीन पटनायक जी बोले तो ममता बनर्जी जी मैडम ने इन इवन इन सम MP UP लाइक प्लेसेस, क्या हम लोग छोटे आम इतना मास स्केल में हम बना नहीं प्रोड्यूस नहीं कर सकते, लेकिन कर नहीं रहे। एक राज्य से दूसरा राज्य कुछ सीखता नहीं है कि एक अच्छी चीज है आम खाने का, आम अच्छी चीज है, तो उसको हम लोग जो दूसरे स्टेट में जैसे एडवांस्ड सिस्टम में करे, तो आप राज्य का मुख्यमंत्री है, आप दूसरे स्टेट से वो सीखिए, इसराइल से सीखिए, जापान से सीखिए कल्टीवेशन सिस्टम। वी आर लेकिंग इन दैट। ओके। और बिहार, उड़ीसा, UP का रोड में अभी गया था, ट्रैफिक सिस्टम कानपुर में, बिहार में गया था। अभी भी वो बुद्ध भगवान का टाइम पे जैसे इसमें रहते थे, हॉट में रहते थे, ऐसे भी रहता है आदमी लोग अभी भी। बिहार, UP, बंगाल एंड MP, ये लोग का बहुत हाल बहुत खराब है। कपड़े में एक दिन दिखाया था कि कैसे आंध्र प्रदेश का फार्मर्स कपड़े पहनते हैं और उड़ीसा का फार्मर्स नंगा घूमते हैं, बिकॉज दे डोंट हैव मनी टू परचेज शार्ट्स। ओके। ये सब हमारा पॉलिटिकल सिस्टम, बाई पार्टी सिस्टम, इससे ज़्यादा डिफेमेशन, यहाँ से 10-50 चला गया, वो पार्टी बना दी, ऐसे राजनीति भी हमारे लिए बहुत तकलीफ है। और दैट मे नॉट बी हेल्पिंग इंडिया ऑन इकोनॉमिक फ्रंट। और जो साइबर कॉइन से कुछ आया ना, पूरा अमिताभ बच्चन, ये मुकेश अंबानी, ये लोग सब एडवर्टाइजमेंट कर रहे थे क्रिप्टो करेंसी, उसमें बेकार जिंदगी खराब हो जाएगा। मोदी ने उसको अप्रूवल दिया, मोदी जी ने, और हमारा जो क्या फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर कुछ है, निर्मला सीतारमण जी, ये भयंकर गलती है, उसी में देश बेकार हो जाएगा, बर्बाद हो जाएगा। तो ये सोच हमारा नहीं है, विजन कहाँ से आएगा? हम जान नहीं पाते कि महात्मा गांधी को बेसिक रूल्स क्या था, प्रिंसिपल्स क्या था। क्रिप्टो करेंसी आएगा तो जिंदगी देश बर्बाद हो जाएगा, नौकरी नहीं है, फिर अपने दूसरे काम, जिसको अता पता नहीं है कहाँ से पैसा आता है कहाँ से पैसा जाता है। अभी भी कोई हमारा जो ऑनलाइन फ्रॉड कर लेता है, ऑनलाइन फ्रॉड कर देता है, साइबर क्राइम वाले उसको पकड़ नहीं पाते। अभी क्रिप्टो करेंसी को कहाँ से पकड़ेगा इंडियन पुलिस? तो ये रीजन से हम लोग सुधर जाए तो शायद देश सुधर सकता है। थैंक यू, नमस्ते, प्रणाम टू ऑल ऑफ यू। कोई गलती है तो माफ करना जरूर।